New medical documents now reveal actor Bill Paxton died of a stroke triggered by valve replacement surgery. He was 61, so young, and had surgery after suffering an aortic aneurysm 3 weeks ago. Paxton was known for starring roles in Aliens, Titanic, The Terminator. Joining us now this morning is cardiologist Dr. Pamela Rama with Baptist Heart Specialist. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I remember watching this over the weekend and seeing that he had died. It was actually during the right before the Oscars, and I thought, just a tragedy. I've been watching him with my children who love the Shields, series that they have, and I just can't believe it. And then hearing that he had an aortic aneurysm, it reminded me of John Ritter, because John Ritter died of aortic dissection. Is that the same thing?
Absolutely, yes. So the dissection is the consequence of having an aneurysm.
So what causes that? Because when we hear aneurysm, we're familiar with brain aneurysm, but is it basically the same theory but in a different place of the body?
It is. It's the same process, but in the case of Bill Paxton, he had the bicuspid aortic valve, which is the most common congenital heart disease. And in 70% of cases with this valve problem, they develop aortic aneurysms, which is basically a bulging of his aorta.
Then if that's the case, would it be safe for us to assume that because he was 61 and fairly young, that he knew about this and that he maybe had been tracking it? Or could this have just really hit him without notice?
No, once you've been diagnosed with, it's easy to diagnose the bicuspid aortic valve, because if you go to a physician and they listen to your heart, it's really fairly obvious that you have the disease. And once you've been diagnosed with that valve problem, then he should have been screened for the aortic aneurysm. So I'm assuming that he knew about it. Yeah.
Well, and we don't know at this point, but just for those people who maybe have a genetic component, is there a genetic component to this that they should be asking if they perhaps had a relative who died suddenly and people assume that it was a heart attack, but there was no kind of autopsy done, that they should talk to their doctor about what their risk factors may be?
Yes, first-degree relatives of people who have this type of congenital disease need to be screened for both the valve problem and the aortic problem.
Now, if you're, what's involved in the screening process? And then the second part of that question is what can you do to treat it, or do you just have to wait and hope that it doesn't happen to you?
Well, you screen by doing an echocardiogram, which is a fairly non-invasive, very easy test to do. It's an ultrasound of your heart, and that will show us a good picture of the valve and a good picture of the aorta. So with that one test, you'll be able to diagnose whether you have the valve problem and the aortic problem. And unfortunately, it's a mechanical problem, so there are no medications that you can really take to prevent this from happening, and it is progressive. So once you have the beginning of symptoms or narrowing of that valve, it tends to progress over time.
And are there symptoms then, for example, that Bill Paxton might have experienced having had the aortic aneurysm? Is it immediate pain, or are there some warning signs that could lead you to the doctor to hopefully prevent perhaps what happened to him?
The aneurysm itself will not give you symptoms until it ruptures or dissects, but the valve itself can. So you get shortness of breath, you have some angina or chest discomfort, and in advanced cases, you could have fainting spells associated with the valve.
So bottom line, better safe than sorry.
Yes.
If you start experiencing something that is abnormal, you need to call your doctor right away.
Absolutely.
Dr. Pam Rama, thank you so much for being here this morning. Appreciate it. And of course, if you missed any of this interview, you can watch it later this morning on news4jax.com. Just look under the morning show page.